Hey YouTubers, Mike Borders with the Mike Borders channel. Today we are talking Chevy Cruze, and we are in the process of replacing our coolant reservoir tank, and that is very embarrassing and disappointing because me personally, I have never owned a vehicle, nor have I ever known someone that owned a vehicle in all the years that they've been alive and have had to change or replace the coolant reservoir. However, the Chevy Cruze owners unfortunately are experiencing this a lot. So let's compare the old GM OEM part to the new re-engineered, more reliable, and believe it or not, cheaper in cost-wise product. Let's take a look. Here's the new part in the box. It's a Dorman brand. It's an aftermarket. I went with Dorman brand part number 603383 because this is much more durable and reliable than the original General Motors part. I don't plan on replacing this Dorman brand ever. On the left side is the old original GM part. On the right side is the aftermarket re-engineered, much more reliable part. It is a Dorman brand. I want to show you a few different things that really disappoint me with this original part. Again, the previous comment I made, I have never met anyone or known anyone, and I have personally never ever owned a vehicle that I have ever had to replace this reservoir tank. Ever. So with that said, I'm very disappointed that this actually cracks. And when you watch YouTube videos, there are thousands and thousands of Chevy Cruze owners that have experienced a crack right in this portion, or a crack right here, or where the seams are, they crack and are leaking coolant in these areas. However, in our case, ours is leaking down in this lower portion here. There's a small little crack. It begins bubbling and leaking out the bottom. Check out the new part, re-engineered Dorman. And inside these portions are reinforced steel tubes. You've got one on the top for the smaller hose, which is the return, and one on the bottom. Check that reinforced steel tube out. So when you actually put the hoses on, both this portion, and you re-secure the clamp, and the clamp actually bites down and secures the hose just inside this lip, that strong tension that's created by the actual clip is not going to break this plastic. And unfortunately, that's what Chevy Cruze owners are experiencing. That clamp is being shifted into place and the tension is let go, and it's securing itself on this portion and grabbing a hold of this portion of the reservoir and making that watertight or coolant tight seal, not allowing any leaks. However, because GM made this part so cheap, unfortunately, it's cracking. And again, there's thousands and thousands of Chevy Cruze owners that are experiencing having to replace this reservoir. That should never ever happen, in my opinion. So 2 thumbs up to Dorman as they re-engineered these portions of the reservoir tank, and this reservoir tank will definitely last the entire remaining life of our Chevy Cruze. Whereas in the event that we went to the dealership and spent $30 on this same part, brand new, I'm sure this would fail within 2 years. And that's annoying. So we went with the Dorman brand, and guess what? Good news. This is $7 cheaper than the part at the dealership. I recommend going to AutoZone and purchasing the Dorman brand. Again, there's the part number 603-383. Very disappointed in this. 2 thumbs up to the re-engineered, reliable, and much more durable part here. And at the end of this video, there's going to be a step-by-step video that shows you how to remove this and install this awesome new part. Definitely check that out. That's it, YouTubers. Do us a favor, below the video you will see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely go to your settings, turn on your YouTube notification bell. Once you do that, every video that we upload, you will be notified. You will be able to stay up to date with us, and that will be awesome. Hey, thanks again for watching.